are these people?
Go to my website.
And at that website, there's also merch. So there's a button to pick up an INN t-shirt.
Buy my merch right quick.
Oh, check out that merch. Check it out. Oh, Reese wearing a beanie. Look at that. Oh, he's heating up his dab rig right now. So yes, you can get an INN beanie over at the merch store too. You go to indienewsnow.com, click on the merch store, and you can pick up one for yourself. The lightning round. I mentioned it earlier. I talked about this article from Dissent in Bloom, which is about Alligator Alcatraz, or Auschwitz, which has been ordered to be closed by the state of Florida. And because of it, that gave ICE and Homeland Security the ability or an opportunity to scatter these people and to disappear some of them potentially. So according to Dissent in Bloom, and according to these reports, 1,800 men went into Alligator Alcatraz, but only 600 came out. They weren't released, and they weren't deported. They simply vanished from the camp, and no one will say where they went. 800 show no record at all, like they were never even there. Another 450 are listed with no location and only the message, quote, call ICE for details. That's frightening. Right? After August 21st, they were given 60 days to dismantle the camp. Not relocated, not released, not deported with paperwork, just disappeared. Over 1,200 human beings are simply gone. This is not a paperwork error. More than 1,200 people have gone missing from a U.S. government facility, and no one in power can say where they are? There's no records of transfer, no confirmed releases, no deportation documents, and no death certificates either. Families are calling every number they can find and getting silence. Lawyers say their clients were removed from rosters without notice, often just hours before a scheduled visit. When they ask where they went, no one answers. The detainee disappears, and so does the paper trail. ICE blames the state. Florida blames ICE. No one provides names, dates, or destinations. No public list of who went in and who came out. And meanwhile, over 1,200 people are simply gone. You don't misplace that many people by accident. You move them in secret. You delay contact just long enough and make sure that nobody outside the system can follow. This is a pattern. This is intent. This is what ICE is doing. Fuck ICE. Okay. So read the rest of this article. I'll put a link to it again in the description afterwards. But this isn't the only thing that ICE is up to. Here's something that's a little bit more important than the Jimmy Kimmel distraction narrative. Here's a free speech issue of our time. Mahmoud Khalil has been ordered to be deported to Syria or Algeria. Yep. Gross. So I don't know, I'm sure they're going to try to appeal this, but at some point he may end up sent and gone. Damn. And they want to do this to like I said, they're trying to do this to anyone that spoke out against Israel, against their genociding Palestinian people. And this guy, he was even opposed to the protesting. He was literally trying to be a mediator between the people that took over Hins Hall and the NYPD on the outside, trying to get them out of the building. He was the one person that they trusted to go inside. And now they've targeted him and they're sending him away. All right. So fuck ICE and the Trump administration for that. And I hate Politico, but they've got the story. All right. The third fuck ICE story is also really frightening, having to do with Chicago. Now, this is Jenn Budd. Jenn Budd is a Border Patrol whistleblower. She's written a book called Against the Wall, former senior patrol agent for Border Patrol turned immigrant rights activist. she uses her Substack money to help fund like water for immigrants and stuff, like water barrels. Great person, great writer. Starting to move her stuff over to Ghost because she doesn't like people on this platform. But thankfully, she hasn't completely left. Okay, but she pointed this out about a story in Chicago. All right. And this is going to have captions and you'll be able to see what's going on here. But they try to get this 19-year-old girl to make a statement. They pulled over a family, again, similar to what happened with Natalia in a way, over an illegal U-turn. In Natalia's case, Anthony Malecki's sister-in-law, it was over a registration potential violation that wasn't even a violation. But in this case, let's watch this real quick.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
ICE detains parents on their 10-year-old son's birthday.
We don't answer questions.
If you tell me he's a citizen, we'll let him go.
We don't answer questions.
A family birthday celebration ended in heartbreak after U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents detained two parents and their 22-year-old son. The family lawyer told CNN that undocumented Mexican immigrants Constantina Ramirez and Moises Enciso and their adult son were detained outside Chicago during a traffic stop after an illegal U-turn. The parents do not have criminal records. The son, who was detained and later released, has pending deferred action for childhood arrival status, or DACA.
He's allowed to be here.
We will let him go.
I'm sorry, we don't answer questions.
Just listen to me. If you tell me he's a citizen, we'll let your brother go.
The family lawyer said the 19-year-old daughter, who recorded the video, refused to answer questions because she is wary of ICE agents and knows her Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. In a statement, the Department of Homeland Security told CNN that ICE did not arrest or, quote, pressure any children to answer questions. DHS also said that both parents will remain in ICE custody pending removal proceedings.
That's your brother, right?
That's my brother.
Is he born here, yes or no?
We don't answer questions until our lawyers.
Listen, man.
That's it.
I'm trying to help you out here.
It's okay.
I did it already.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm trying to help you out while I'm arresting your parents.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Right.
Immigration records show that Ramirez and Enciso are being held at separate detention centers in Kentucky and Michigan.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Why?
It's fine. It's fine.
Why are they sending them to other states to hold them?
We're fine.
Michigan and Kentucky. This
American bullshit.
An Illinois family. Now, they did not have a criminal record. They likely were not here legally. And now that this dragnet has been thrown up, and now that ICE is just randomly stopping people in the streets, they're now catching, quote unquote, people who have been here for years or more, decades, that are part of the community, that have been solid, members of society, but now they just are just going to toss them into a jail and deport them or keep them detained and locked up indefinitely. And it's horrible what's happening here. Again, between what we've seen and I said here, why did they take one to Kentucky and one to Michigan? The separation is part of the cruelty intended. All right? He wasn't trying to help them. I'm trying to help you out. No, you're not, because anything you say can and will be used against you and your family in a court of law. There is no doubt about it. Even if their 10-year-old son was born here, that would make him a citizen, I believe. Yeah, Natalie, that's right. They don't care. It's not a meritocracy. It's fascism. And that's really what's going on here for people that haven't recognized that yet. Now, because of that, we're certainly not going to be remonetized. I was going to ask people that if you're able to and have means, please support the stream. Okay. The ways to do that are a Cash App, $ Indie News Network, at co-fi.com/Indie News Network. You got paypal.me/Indie News Network. You got IndieNewsNow.com. We're actually live over there now. We still host over there. We self-host. And then we've got the Substacks, INNewsletter.com, where we're going to be live later on tonight for boats smashing into other boats. And we're live right now at IndieMediaToday.com, where actually you see the newest name on the board. Darren Sweeney became a paid annual subscriber over at IndieMediaToday.com today. So thank you, Darren. I was able to get that up on the slide before we went live. And we really appreciate all the support to help us fund the media you want to see, pay our bills. We just got hit with a Canva bill last week. That was close to $300. We've got the Restream bill for almost $700 coming up later on this year. Zoom bill. And then there's the monthly subscriptions that we have. And again, this is what we need to do to be able to create content and make good shows. And, you know, Reef and Colin had a theme song made earlier, an all new look and creative. And that cost us a little bit. And we're helping Angel fund a laptop. And we also, hopefully, once we get that all paid, I'd like to do some mutual aid in the fourth quarter of this year. That would be really nice to be able to do. Love you all. Thank you for hanging out. Support independent media because we need it more than ever. We'll see you soon, fam. No! We just fucking lost the stream!
I guess this isn't such an awful place. Is that what you want?